Hi, guys. Welcome to another exciting episode on Beyond Board Podcast. Is your girl, of course, on your div, and with me in the studio, my co host, the
As we
host with
all
the
know.
most, the
Eh?
guy with, you know yourself, I don't understand. Why they raise shoulder up?
You,
Introduce yourself.
do you know I'm looking
Why,
at?
why, why
Do you
they
know why
raise
I'm
your
looking
shoulder
at you?
up?
Do you know why I'm looking at you?
Why?
Yeah. I'll not say anything much because this is a season of love. This is
Yes.
actually a season of love,
Yes.
and I don't want to be that hater here, and I don't want to be the person that you now start saying that you have started. So, guys, it's still me, the guy with two English names, David Richard, here with you on Beyond Board.
Okay, all right. Of course, as you can see, we are both wearing red.
Today
You know what it
they
means.
finally agreed so that
You
we'll
know,
wear
you
red
know, you
today.
know what
Today
it
they
means.
agreed that we'll wear red.
You know what it means. Of course, it's a season of love, you guys. A season of love where you get to experience love, and share love, And today we're talking about Valentine. It's all about Valentine. Valentine Day's gift and all of that.
Why is she
Is
swinging her hand?
is
Why is it
is
sweeting
getting
her?
is getting
Why
a
is it
gift.
sweeting you?
It's sweeting me because I love Valentine. See, I love love. I'm a lover
So
girl.
you
Like I love love. Don't hate
you love
because I
my
love love.
birthday.
Don't hate. Eh?
Hmm?
14 is a birthday.
In other words, you love me. Thank you. Are
Unfortunately, guys, this guy is
you
is
serious?
is opposed to love. It's just quite unfortunate that he was born on the 14th. But
Guy,
straight to our topic.
I
Straight to
am
our
a
topic,
straight
guys.
lover of love.
Straight to our topic, guys. Just ignore him. He
I'll
does not
show
believe
you
in love.
love, don't worry.
Is getting a gift a must do on Valentine's Day for your partner? Whether or not you're married or you're in a relationship, doesn't matter. It's getting a gift a must do. I mean, before we even go to that aspect, really, the idea of Saint Valentine sprung back to
Yeah.
the 16th century, if I'm not mistaken, way back. And it's not really about you getting a gift for your partner. I don't know how people just kind of I don't know how they even just moved from the original meaning of
Of
Valentine's Day.
Valentine to
I
another
mean, it
meaning of
was to
Valentine.
celebrate a
Uh,
saint,
yes,
a
a
saint
scent.
in the Catholic community back in the Roman Empire in those
Those
century, those
age.
the way back, and his act of martyrdom, what he did for Christians that were being persecuted back in the days. I don't know the year. I can't. You guys Google
I
check.
think that was
It's
what
there.
I think it was
You will
that
see
story
it.
that gave birth to this song. Take a message to Mary, but
Don't
don't
tell
tell
her
her
I'm
I'm
in
in
jail.
jail.
Oh, look
I
at my
think
voice.
that was what sprouted that song.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, I would say it's actually a thing of movements. It's something like you move from one stage to another stage, and Valentine to me actually lost its touch. I would say it actually lost its touch.
I don't think it did though.
It didn't,
It
but
didn't.
Valentine actually drifted somehow into a thing of
Really?
now want.
I don't really think so. You
You
know
know,
why?
Valentine now, people take Valentine to be like it's an opportunity where it's just like an Xmas opportunity where they can ask for different gifts. Someone will be like, please, okay. Right now, people have like a list, a checklist for Valentine gifts. I want an iPhone. I want a money
I
cake.
have I
I want
have
a
a list
car.
too. I
I
have a
want
list.
this. I want a Rolex
I have a
wristwatch.
list too. Me like this, I have a list.
Me, I get just one list. Me, my is just one list. I don't like. I'm not
Who
stingy.
no like better
I'm
thing?
not stingy, but I
Who
just have
no like
one list,
better thing in this
please.
world?
My Valentine
Mm.
wish, please, if anyone can grant it to me right now or on Valentine's Day, please, please. My Valentine's wish is just give me, if somebody can just settle down and give me like 5 million naira right now.
Only.
That is just my only Valentine. That's
Only.
why I say I'm not. That's why I say I'm not greedy, and it's
Only.
not much. Am I greedy? I'm not greedy now.
Only.
If I was greedy, I'll be asking of 10 million.
Well, my
But
own,
it's
my own
just
is
five
just it's
million.
just a very little gift.
It's
A
just
Range
5 million.
Rover Evoque. Like we were saying, please.
Range Rover what?
Wait,
My dear,
I know.
you are not just a old
As
lady.
we're
My dear, you are
saying,
not just old lady. You are,
it's just a
see,
little
see,
gift.
you are not just old lady.
It's a little. It's
You
a
are only
little.
you
It's
are
a
only
little gift.
down.
It's a.
I'm asking for
You know
5
that
million.
kind
You are
of
calling me
Range
only,
Rover
and here
where
you are calling
that
Range
Range
Rover.
Rover where you put flowers and
You are
ribbons and ribbons
calling
on it
50 million.
and just present it to me. I mean, you have my heart, baby. Anyway, back to discuss.
Anyway, we are just saying our wish lists. Like we said, like I
If
said
God,
before.
if
In
God
fact,
touches your heart,
let me bring that quote back again. If wishes were horses, I'll not complete it.
But yeah, so is gift a must do? Is it something that you feel is necessary to show or to express your love to your partner? It might not always be your partner. It could also be your boss in the office,
A friend.
your colleague, a friend. Exactly. You
You're
know,
mentioning colleagues. See, I don't have money to buy Range Rover Sport
your colleague.
or Range Rover Edge
I don't know,
or
your business
Evoque.
partner.
I don't
It's
have
about
Range Rover
showing
money.
love at the end of the day. You know, I feel like it doesn't matter what the gift is all about, yeah? It's the intent. The fact that you thought of me and you said, this is my friend. I want to get her something. I want to get her some. I want to put a smile on her face. It doesn't have to be something big. You're just expressing your love to me. I mean, it's a must do for me. Yeah, it's actually a must do. It must not be big, like I said.
In terms of
But I mean,
in terms
Range
of
Rover,
relationship or any.
Range Rover is, yeah, I would say appreciate, you know, but it doesn't have to be big.
While I know the if it's Range Rover,
Yeah,
you most
yeah,
definitely get the Range Rover.
yeah.
We're gonna get you a Range Rover. We'll get you a Range Rover. Don't worry. We got you.
When?
I did not say I got you. I say we got you.
When?
You didn't hear what I say. I say we got you. I did
We
not say I
got
got you.
We got you.
It's like you did not hear what I've been talking
You
since. I
cannot
say
even you cannot even pretend. Just pretend and say yes, you get it. So that maybe God, maybe your helper is actually watching. You now say, for having that kind of thoughts
somebody
towards
now
your
buy the Range
colleague.
Rover and give me that.
Towards
She
your
come and give
colleague.
you. Ah, hey.
You wire the money into your
Voila.
account.
Eh?
Yes. And then you now buy it.
Guys, that would be the best Valentine gift ever. Wire the money to my account for me to go and buy it. Oh no. My dear, you don't just get a
You see how
you don't
people
just get a
no,
Range
but
Rover
no,
Void.
just see how
But
people
you don't
fail.
just get that Range Rover.
No, hold on. You see how people fail test.
You get
You know, your destiny helper might just be watching on TV right now and say, let me test this guy. Let me test his resolve and see how he can be. If he can actually be a
with
man
money.
of integrity.
With money.
A man of integrity. Let me just deposit 50 million into his account and see if he's actually going to buy the Range Rover Evoque for his colleague.
My dear, the next house I'm buying is in
your
Banana
life.
Island.
See your life.
The next house I'm going to look for is in Lekki.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Send the video for me to buy Range Rover Sport for you. See, my dear, you get a brand new Range Rover, a brand new Range Rover.
Richard, so please tell our viewers, it's getting a gift.
Okay.
A must do.
If getting a gift is a must do on Valentine's Day. Actually, I would say no. It's not a must do. It actually depends on what's in your heart. If you won't have to kill yourself to get something for someone you love, because that person understands you. The person know you don't have it, like it's not there. Because if you say it's a must do for me, if it has to be a must do, then the person should have something. Or should I just change it and say yes is a must do? Because gift, see, this thing.
That is how God will confuse all my enemies.
This thing is confusing me right now. But I will
God
say
will
no.
confuse all my
it's
enemies.
Not a must do. In other words, I'm not your enemy, first of all. It's not a must do. But like you said, it's the mindset attached to it that really matters. Now, if I'm not having it and I want to get you a gift, that's why I said it's a no but a yes for me. And I want to get you a gift.
Well,
I might not be having the cash or the resources to get you a gift, but from my heart.
Well, for me, really,
I can get you something from my heart.
For me, if you ask me, I understand that financial situation that we're in now in our country, it's I mean, I know is hitting on everybody. But then again, it's a show of love, right? And getting gifts, it's not necessarily that I must buy material things. Material things like it must be a tangible thing, something that I will have to present. It could also be words of encouragement, It could also be words of affirmation. It could also be just doing nice things for somebody or out of service for somebody, right? If you don't have money for gifts, you cannot now say that you cannot do something nice, something kind for somebody, right? I mean, you have to be in between, especially for just that one day, just that one day that you get to celebrate somebody you call your lover. I
That
don't
was
think
why I didn't
I don't
say.
think I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's too much. It doesn't have to be material things. Like I said, it really doesn't have to be material things. Just just make them smile. Put a smile on their face. I feel like the whole purpose of celebrating love on Valentine's Day is just to put a smile on someone's face, right? Put a smile on your colleague's face, on your boss's face. Just get something for him, maybe a card that says that
Smile.
says
Smile first. Smile, let me see.
please, what have you done that I was
Smile now.
please,
Smile first. Let me see something.
like
Let
I
me
was
see the
saying,
smile that I'll be looking out for on Valentine's Day.
you
I've put a smile on her face. Damn! Am I not good?
serious?
Damn!
Like I was saying, Jerry, it doesn't have to be anything like a card, just saying that you're the best boss. Thank you for being the best boss or something. Like I said, it doesn't have to be very expensive. Or you can just take him out for dinner
Eh?
or take her out for dinner. Yeah. Is anything wrong with you taking your boss out for dinner?
Or your colleague out for dinner.
Or,
No.
or yeah, your
Okay.
colleague out for dinner.
In other words, please, you people should just watch out. We'll do a video of ourselves and send it to you guys when we go out for dinner on Valentine's Day. We'll go out for dinner on Valentine's Day.
Mm.
See, they have already said we should go out for dinner. See, must go out for dinner. We're going out for dinner. So, sorry to cut you. Sorry to cut you. No vex. Sorry. But this is the season of love. Season of love. Let's show love. Now, I wouldn't say getting the gifts is actually a bad thing or is a must to do. Like you said, to I won't say to add to what you said, but to me, getting a gift on Valentine's Day, if you give a word of encouragement, I'm sorry to say, but right now these days we have people out there that are not appreciative. I might give you a word of encouragement. And no, hold on now. Why you dey laugh?
It's funny because
now
imagine,
now
imagine if I'm going through a lot.
Imagine,
Like
just
if-
imagine, just
if-
imagine. You
if
can see
hunger-
now.
if
Shey people are
hunger-
not seeing it.
If hunger wants to finish my life,
And then I'll come with word
if
of
hunger
encouragement.
wants to finish
you
its
can
destiny,
imagine.
and then you're not coming to come and say, I encourage you
I encourage you to
To
do
keep-
what?
to keep hanging on. Just hanging.
Hanging on a hunger. Are you normal? Sure, you people can now see. This is something that I was just about saying. Now, when you
Let me just tell you. Yeah, that can actually be very annoying. But lie, I'll carry my phone stone you.
just imagine now, my girlfriend is in the house, she's
Oh my
hungry,
goodness.
and the next day I now send that message. Happy Val, my dear. Now create one kind poem.
Oh my god.
A poem like roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. In this time of Valentine,
Oh my
I
goodness.
wish you the best and happiest
Listen,
day ever in
see.
love. Are you okay? Hunger want to kill that girl in the house and you're
hold
sending
on.
I want to. Nya.
Just no, get my point. Get my point. Like get my point. Get
My
my
dear,
point.
the next message you are receiving is a breakup
Like
message.
no, get my point. Get my point. The point I'm trying to make in this instance is that we understand that you're not financially buoyant. Yeah, you can't buy tangible things. You can't buy the things that you would ordinarily would have gotten for her if you had money, right? But you cannot be in between now. You cannot just be there you don't have money, and then you're not even showing love by saying whispering sweet nothings, to our ears. You're not a romantic person, so you not
No, 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 no.
understand that sweet
Don't
nothings.
go there. I'm
Like just
actually a
say,
romantic person. The reason why I'm actually saying, the
and
reason why I'm laughing is that
if
I
your
was
spouse,
actually looking at you.
if
I was
your
actually looking at you when you
like
were
if your
talking,
spouse or your
and I was just
partner,
imagining you being hungry, and your spouse is not sending you encouragement message
I'm
on
not
Valentine's Day.
my spouse. If we're married, it's different. How can I be hungry in my
Okay, then let me
marriage?
just say your relationship,
In my
your
relationship,
relationship,
I
and
cannot
yeah,
I cannot be hungry
and the next thing,
in my relationship.
he's now sending. No, just for instance, I not say you are, but just for instance, now I was just imagining you, just imagining your reaction.
Like I said, it depends. If I know that, no, hold on now. If I know that he can actually afford to buy me a gift, if I know that he's capable of getting me, it might not be something very expensive, but something to show that I mean something to him. And then he now sends me uh, one stupid message to tell me, baby, today's Valentine's Day. You know I love you. May the stars align with you. See, now Waka, I go respond. Yes, I'm gonna respond Waka to you first. I'm sorry for our viewers in the diaspora or in the abroad that don't know what Waka is, but just Google is your friend. Now Waka, I go tell him. Oh yes, now Waka I go tell him because I don't understand it. When I know that you can actually do these things, I mean, and then you're not telling me that, I love you, or you mean the word to me,
What a
telling me
bombshell.
what no, what nonsense is that? But it's different again if he had, in the past, opened up to me to tell me that, baby, I am not financially buoyant this period. And let me just speak hypothetically, like my guy is speaking to me now. He picks up the phone, he tells me, baby, I love you. I'm
Baby,
not
you know I
financially
love
buoyant
you.
this period.
You know I'm not financially
I will
buoyant
do
this period.
anything and
You know I
everything
will do
for
everything
you.
and everything for you.
You're distracting me.
No, I'm trying to use like that
I
bass
will do
voice.
everything and anything for
I
you.
will do anything for you.
Trust me, baby.
Trust me,
I
baby.
will move mountains for you.
I will
But I'm not
move waiting.
I'm not capable of doing it right now. Doesn't mean that I love you less. I love you with every depth of my being. I'll be like, baby, say no more. I believe you.
Then the next thing
I
you said,
believe you.
the
I
next thing you
believe
said to him
you.
is
I
waka.
believe you. No, I know in that instance, he had already explained to me that he's not financially buoyant. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it would be insensitive of me and
To that send him waka.
selfish too for me to still expect him to do something, do more when I know he cannot.
Then send him waka.
I can't. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. I'm not. I'm a very understanding girlfriend.
But
Really, I am.
this Valentine thing is something that most people run away from, especially this February period. Most people run away from this Valentine of a thing because of our generation of now. That was what I was trying to say before. That the time past is not like now. Most people take it like this is the period to demand
Yeah.
from either their man or the boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
This is the period for me to ask for an iPhone 14. This is the period for me to ask for a money cake. This is the period for me to ask for a new car. Like different things. And most people are like, is it because of Valentine? The guys, I'm actually talking to the guys right now because some of them are fond of this thing. When it's this period, that's when they go for breakup. Or they tend to have issues that they will now say, please, I need time.
I feel like if you do that to your partner just because you don't have money, or maybe because you're just selfish,
It might not be
or
necessarily maybe the person does not have
then that
money.
means you're being selfish,
It's because maybe
or you don't even love this person because it
do you know
doesn't
maybe
make
what the
sense.
person is actually asking for
It doesn't.
is
Then you
way
communicate. You
too.
communicate. Let me tell you something, eh?
And I'm sorry to say, some ladies, they are not
If
understandable.
yeah, if somebody is asking you something that they know that you cannot afford, the person knows that you cannot afford as a man, and they keep placing this undue pressure on you. yeah, you're well within your right to break up with that person. It is okay to break up with that person because putting undue pressure on you, telling you that, oh, your mates are doing all these things, doing other things for their girlfriends, and you cannot do it. First of all, they are diminishing you as a man. They don't even appreciate you enough. You should break up with that person because your
Some
mental
people even
health,
go
your mental health
as
is
like,
very important. Your mental
yeah.
health is very important. Why would I want to be in that kind of relationship
Some people
where
even go
you
to
don't
the
even
extent of
appreciate me?
comparison, of comparing.
Listen, that person is not the right person for you. Let me just tell you. If they don't understand that you can't do it now, it's not because you don't want to, but you can't do it now, and they are putting pressure on you. Please break up with that person. Please. It's not rocket science. It's not. Leave them. Leave their ass alone. Then let them go and meet those alahajis, those
I'll buy them Range
Yahoo
Rover.
boys, those Yahoo boys, those guys that can do all those things for them.
But you know, like I said, these are some of the things that scares guys this period. And some of the ladies are not considerate, like, okay, let me appreciate the little of which, but I feel like Valentine is just to show love. Like, it's all about
Let's
showing
not
of
even talk about
love.
ladies, even guys too.
No, yes,
Even
the
guys
guys
too.
as well.
There are
See,
some ladies that move mountains for their guys.
guys get
There
their
are some
own
ladies
too.
that move mountains for their guys, that show love, that shower their guys with gifts,
See,
expensive gifts.
it's a
So
vice
I
versa
mean,
thing.
it works both
Aside
ways,
even
really.
showing the guy love, like I was just talking about the ladies' side not being appreciative, and these are some of the things that make the guys. Now let me now go towards this route. These are some of the things that make some guys, this period, should I say, inhuman, because they do things out of like, okay, she's getting an iPhone 13 from me or an iPhone 14 from me. She has to pay to get that. You understand the kind of thing? They'll be like, she needs to do something to get what she wants.
I don't
And
understand. Okay, like if I'm not providing for
like,
her,
no, no, no,
she'll
no,
go and
like,
sleep around
no,
or
no,
what?
no, like, she needs an iPhone 14
Yeah.
from me. And let's say, most ladies just throw their, what's it called? Their wish list for Valentine out there.
Mm-hmm.
And some guy that has been, let's say, looking forward to being with this lady and will now be like, okay, I'm gonna get it for you. But first of all, you have to get down with me. And she desperately needs an iPhone 14. And he gets the iPhone 14 and shows her that this is an iPhone 14. Now you have to get down with me. And they do that. And all these things are things that results to someone having nude videos of someone or having sex tapes of someone,
For me, I think
because most of these things come out during this Valentine's season.
it has to. I mean, if she's in a relationship and and she's entertaining other guys, like okay, fine. For instance, like the instance you just gave, she put her wish list out there, and then other guys are, fulfilling that wish list. Yeah, and she's throwing herself out there to those guys. Then, my dear, you got a whore. You got a whore for a girlfriend. You got a whore for a girlfriend. It's as simple as ABC. It's as simple as ABC. I don't understand the desperation. I feel like women put undue pressure on themselves because they want to, I don't know, outshine their peers or just feel like they happening chicks, and then they do all manner of crazy things to get material things. Let me tell you something here. If okay, like for me, I remember when I was still in school in uni, um, I'd always wanted to get the latest iPhone. Yeah, I'd always wanted, like, as it's coming out, 1 week can never pass by, that I will not get that phone that year. As I was growing up in uni, seeing, and if you ask me why, the only reason why is just because of my friends. I wanted to oppress them. I wanted to show them that I'm the happening chick. I got the phone before you guys. I'm the first to get the phone. That's just it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Until I became more mature. I became more mature, and I see these things as inconsequential. I mean, I've been using the same iPhone, the same phone for years, and I'm not even moved. I'm not even moved, to want to get the latest product. I feel like it's a phase. It's a phase, guys. It's a phase. You will get over it. If you feel you cannot do without this material things, this iPhone, you will get over it. You will get over it. It will get to a stage where your priority, your orientation will change. I wish somebody actually said this thing to me, when I was still in school. I think I would have saved a whole lot of money because God, the
If I
money I
was to be your
wasted,
conscience, then I would
the
have said
like
it.
the money I wasted on material things, the money I wasted on material things, if I'd invested it, in something very productive, I know where for day now. Like if you're young, if you're still in uni, perhaps you still have this mindset. Trust me, in a couple of years from now, you see these things that you're striving to get, that you feel you must have. A couple of years from now, your priority will change, your mindset will change. You'll be in a different space. All you'll be thinking about is generational wealth, what you're going to do that will leave a legacy in your generation. What are you going to do that your children will look up to you and say, my mommy is this, my mommy is that, the superwoman. That is what you've been thinking about. So forget about this pressure that your friends are, using the latest products, driving the flashiest of cars. You don't need that. You
But
don't
I
need that.
actually have a question
You
though.
don't.
Is Valentine is it a season of giving or a season of love?
Both.
Because
Both.
these two things are what people contradict these days.
I feel like it's both, really. I feel like it's both. What do you mean giving? Like you're giving gifts
Yeah.
and you're receiving love.
Is it a
And you're giving
season
love.
of gift sharing, or a season of showing love?
Okay, when you share gifts, it's not because you're expressing some form of love, some form of affection.
Some people know they share gift because of saying I love. Some people they share gift just because they want to gain awareness, they want to gain fame, they want to gain. Some people do share gifts most times because of they want to use. Let's say that's the avenue they can use to get someone.
Okay, let's
Maybe they
narrow
want to
it down.
woo a lady, something like that.
So, okay, it's still the same thing. You want some form of affection from this person, so you buy her a gift. At the end of the day, you do it because of feelings. You do it because of whatever thing is
It
going
might
on.
not even be because of
Is
feelings.
going
So
on in between, or maybe because you just want to add her to the list of
thank you.
ladies that you have
You are
smashed,
getting to where I'm going to.
of ladies that you have smashed. It's still feeling, still emotion. See, let me tell you something. You will continue buying gifts for different women because you still see different girls, different women, different shapes, different sizes. That you'll be attracted to. Is that how you be so lustful buying gifts for everybody because you want to smash? You don't even have respect for yourself as a man. Eh? Are they doing you?
And no, it's not
Are
like
you being followed?
they are
You're
doing
being
them or they
followed.
are being
You're being
followed.
followed. Let me just tell you, you're being followed.
The thing is, most people share gifts these days and they use it to woo a lady. Yes, some of them is just to
On
add them.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, some of them is just to add them to the list. But the reason why they are actually doing that, I'm sorry to say this, is the kind of ladies, should I say, the kind of, let me use the word girls. I won't use lady because a lady that have sense will not misbehave like that. It's the kind of ladies that the kind of girls that put themselves out there,
Yeah.
that right now this person is saying that you're desperate for this.
Mm-hmm.
You're desperate. You want this. You understand? That's why they do most of those things. And before you know, bam, you're on one of the list of the girls have.
That he has smashed. I mean,
That's it.
at the end of the day, man, Valentine's Day is a season of love. A season of love where you get to show love, be loved, and be loved. And in whatever form, in whatever way you want to express this love, it all depends on you. It all depends on your own orientation of what you see this day as.
As
If it's
love.
a season of giving, give and don't expect anything in return. If you get, good and fine, but don't give because you want something in return. Give because you want to show this person that you genuinely care, you have feelings for them. You love, you respect them, you want them in your life. Or
Why don't we
maybe
just use this avenue to just say something to them, or
to
let's just say our last words and maybe
yeah, that is
our
actually
last
my last words and
our last
my
wishes.
my
Don't
last
forget. I know. I'm just trying to remind you not to forget your last wish
my
of that
last
Range
wish.
Rover.
My last wish.
Your last
my
Valentine
last
wish.
my last wish. You
No,
guys
Valentine wish. This cannot be your last wish. Your
listen,
last Valentine wish for this year.
like I was saying, yeah, just let it be about love. Let it be about God, first of all. Show love to the needy, the people around you, even your gates man, that you think that he has everything. The guy might be going through a lot. Might be going through a lot. Give him something. Give him like a bowl of rice or something.
Ehen.
Show love.
Thank God, say you
Even
explain now.
even the malam, the security man just outside your house. I don't know those guys that that do petty trading outside your compound, your vicinity, or whatever, wherever you stay. Just show love. Give them something. Dash them 1,000. That 1,000 might go a long way. Pay for their medical bill. Do something. It must not be the person that you're in a relationship with or that you're married to. It could be anybody, your boss, your colleague. Like I intend to show my colleague love by taking him out. It might not be on Valentine's Day,
Wow.
but I'll take him out on a date.
Wow.
Just to show him that I appreciate him
See, we'll
for
carry
being
camera.
for
When we
being my
get with
colleague,
camera.
and for being a perfect gentleman. He's actually a very perfect gentleman, you guys. Behind the
Aw.
scene, no jokes. He's actually
I'm
perfect.
blushing. I'm blushing. I'm
Yeah.
blushing. All right, guys. Seriously, no, seriously, I'm blushing. Actually, I am. I really am. Coming from, coming from my fight partner, someone that's she's actually a sweet lady.
Oh, thank you.
Let me be frank. But to me, my last words is Valentine is all about showing love. I would talk about relationships and feelings. If you're a guy out there, you don't have the resources to communicate, you guys should communicate. And if you're a guy, you want to do something nice, you can take your girl out. Get a bottle of champagne or a bottle of red wine.
Ooh, yeah,
Take her out to dinner.
yeah.
Treat her like she's the only woman on earth.
Oh my goodness.
If you can't take her to a dinner spot or to dinner, get a garden. Now, let me give you guys one sweet thing that I've been wishing to do all my life. Get a garden. Get candles.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet.
Get candles. Get a bottle of red wine. Not necessarily you must have food. Get a bottle of red wine. Get small chops. Get a mat. Put it down. Arrange the candles around. You guys should sit down. Have a heart to heart talk. Look straight into her eyes and tell her how you feel.
Just whisper.
Connect with her soul.
Oh my goodness.
My dear, to me, that is what Valentine is.
It's all about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I said, we can say it all and we can do it all.
We can't, you guys.
We would love you guys to tell us, please, what you guys feel about Valentine. If Valentine is all about, I will not say. Please tell us what Valentine is. We would also like you guys to comment, subscribe, like, and share our videos on all our social media platforms, from Facebook to TikTok to Twitter to Instagram. You can get us there at Beyond Bold Podcast. No spacing in between. Beyond Bold Podcast. And we want to use this avenue to tell you guys thank you so much
Thank you, guys.
for the likes, the views, the reviews, the comments, everything. We thank you guys.
For sharing
Please
our videos.
don't also
Thank
forget
you.
to click the notification button and also subscribe.
Very important.
You can have the chance to be with us one on one here in the studio to answer whatever question you want us to handle. You can reach us out on our website at www.beyondboldpodcast.com. Until next time, I still have in the house the sexy, the lady on red.
Oh, thank you. I'm
The
blushing.
I'll use gentle, the pretty
Mm.
and elegant lady.
Oh, I'm blushing.
Please let her just
I'm
take it away.
flattered.
Let her
I'm
take it away.
flattered. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Until next time, of course, I'm your girl on your Dave. Like, comment, share. It's very important. Please like our videos, comment, and share. We love you. Thank you for watching.
And it's still me closing out here
With
with
Guy
you
with today.
guys.
Guy.
Guy with 2 English names. Put it on red as well. Sharing the spirit of love. Still me, David Richard. Ciao.
Ciao.